never feeling the pressure. Please, not at all. I walk in with
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Condors of Paris. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from the City of Light. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
18 Rattler.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a gain of 14. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching them try to take away that area of the field.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
The throwing again is Stroud. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Go, Reed, go.
Jacobs is in for a touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kene Nwangu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Okay, ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
79 Broncos.
Lamb will go in motion.
Ready?
Stroud sets up the play action. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And they work this well outfield across the 45. First and 10, it's Stroud. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check.
Stroud. And his pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10.
On the ball, now.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. About 3 yards there to the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Now Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Condors are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
And he'll take it into the end zone. second touchdown on the season. And the Condors have moved out in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson off the play fake. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On fourth down, on his Logan Cook to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second and 10. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Flush to his right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now a running play here with Lamb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 35, back to work on second and 4.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19. Come 19.
And Stroud now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Hop 70, hop 70.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Stroud looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 21 yards away. And the Condors go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 6 now.
On the ball, on the ball.
Play action. Now Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Strike. Viking 18. Let's go.
On first down, they'll run to Nwangu. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Here's Richardson to throw on second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, that was big right there, because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now it's Richardson. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the... yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Very important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8.
Rig. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Richardson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Aaron Browning buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Left side to Lamb. And touchdown! C.D. Lamb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Condors have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Shrugs him off. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for New York. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Play action. Stroud now. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Stroud to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, he does have a good leg. I'll give him that. But
Let's go now.
Not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Now a give running left is Nwangu. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Off play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On the ready. Ready.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. In the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Touchdown! Darius Davis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. And he's brought down. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. CeeDee Lamb. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 63 yards. And the Condors add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On first down, Richardson. That's complete. It's Okuwobunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson to the air on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun, Richardson. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Stroud. Staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Stroud off the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Okay, break. 60 Maverick, 60, 19 Lions.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Condors up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines and then going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Give left side here for Nwangu. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the one. And Owen coughed it up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Richardson to throw off play action. Drops this off with Nwangu. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Richardson to throw. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Anthony Richardson taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for the touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 56 yards. And the Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
19 tight, 79 Broncos. Go.
Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Three. Ready.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. One last shot for Richardson. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0:05. That's all we have left here in the 4th. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for final shot. They'll look to throw. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Paris, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
splurging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. Keep a letter
talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever.